You guess what? The Septic Tank Ban 2020. Septic Tank Ban, making a lot of people angry, a lot of people cross, a lot of people confused, a lot of people anxious, a lot of people fed up about it. What exactly is the septic tank ban? All right, so basically the government are going to ban certain septic tanks up and down the country after the 1st of Jan 2020. So where can you find this information? Well, let me show you. All right, let me show you. So, all right, so if you go onto Google and you type in .gov, you'll go onto, here it is, the government's website. Look, there you go, welcome to .gov. Let's click on that. There you go, welcome to the government website. All right, so this is where the information is. When you get on there, just type in general binding rules. There we go, look at that. So we type that in, and then you'll get a list of things come up here. All right, so I'm going to click the third one down, and there you go. It's called the General Binding Rules. Okay, so this is what the government say, okay? Not what I say, this is what the government say. Lots of people are getting upset about. It says, rules you must follow. If your septic tank or small sewage discharge treatment plant releases or discharges liquid to surface water. All right, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Pretty self-explanatory. So what exactly does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you. Have a look at this. All right, so here we go. We've got a lovely house. We've got a septic tank here, and we've got a pipe going into a watercourse, right? So let's go and have a look. Right, here we go. So here we go. We've got a septic tank there, and there's a pipe, and there's the lovely watercourse. So let's expose the septic tank and see what's going on under the bonnet. All right, so here we go. There is the septic tank. All right, so what's going on here? All right, so let's go for a close-up. So here you go. Here's a typical septic tank. All right, so let's take the cover off from the onion tank, concrete septic tank here. Let's take the cover off. All right, so the tank panel, there we go. So that's what the septic tank looks like when it's empty. But as you know, septic tanks are never empty. They're full all the time because all the waste from the property there goes into the septic tank. When it goes into the septic tank, all right, let's put the let's put some water into it. Where are you? Aha. No, that's not it. I've got it somewhere. I've got it somewhere. This is all new to me. I have to bear with me a second. I've just started getting into this technology. Aha. Yes, there we go. We got it. All right. So when that is what all the stuff, the wastewater looks like when it goes into the septic tank. Okay, so it's discolored and it's yucky and it's horrible. Just put my phone on silent for a minute. And so from there, as you can see, it then goes to a discharge pipe. So this is what happens, okay? So the liquid leaves the tank. It then makes its way down the soak-away pipe. And here we go. Let's see if we can put this water into here. Soaking into river. No. Sludge to river. There we go. So the sludge comes out of the pipe. And then from there, boom, it makes one heck of a mess. All right, so that's the result. That's what they mean. So on the government website, when it says rules you must follow if your septic tank or small sewage discharge plant releases or discharges, right, to surface water, they're saying this, that after the 1st of Jan 2020, it's going to be illegal for septic tanks to discharge from the septic tank into a watercourse. And so by watercourse, they mean a river, a stream, a brook, a ditch, a culvert, etc. And so it's called a septic tank ban because when the government officials come round, what they will do is they'll say, right, okay, we can't permit this to carry on like this anymore. Okay, so we're not allowing your septic tank to spew filth into the soakaway, into the watercourse anymore. Okay, and so we're going to ban you from using your septic tank, and that's why it's called the septic tank ban. People don't like the term septic tank ban because, you know, it sounds restrictive. It's like imposing fines on people, and it's not good. It's not nice. So that is why it's called. So what can you do? Well, there's various things you can do to make your septic tank legal. I'm going to cover those in another video, but I just wanted to show you primarily what the septic tank ban is all about. Now, I'm going to show you something that will save you thousands of pounds. This is some good news I'm going to show you now. So, okay, so you also need something called a government compliance form, right? So let me just go on to here. Hold on, there we go. septictank.co.uk. There we go, that's better. Right, so if you go to septictank.co.uk, on the top left hand of my screen here, you'll see something that says beat the septic tank ban. If you click on there, all right, if you've got a septic tank and you're not discharging directly into a watercourse and it's not spewing out filth into the river or the ditch, culvert, whatever you've got there, then you still need one of these, right? It's called a government compliance form. And basically, it's a form from the government, right, that basically that will tell the government officials or the solicitors, say you come to sell your house and the people buying your house want to know what system you've got. This government compliance form, let me make it a bit bigger for you here. This government compliance form, you'll notice it's got lots of blanks and stuff on. You fill what you go to my site here, you put your name and your email address into there. So I'd put like Jason, then I'd go sales. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Sales at septictank.co.uk. So say that was my email address, which it is, by the way. And I click that. Then it'll send you an email sending you a free government compliance form. Download as many as you want. All you need is 2 copies, 3 at the most. Put one in your kitchen, display one in your utility room, give one to your solicitor. When the government officials come round or the solicitor representing the people by your house come round, you give them this form, they'll get it, they'll say, okay, that's the system you've got, and okay, that's what kind of maintenance you do on it. That's the repairs that you've had done on it. Okay, that's the capacity of it. Good, we like that. And the government official will just go on his way again, okay? Or the solicitor representing the people who are buying your property will not try and knock you down the price of what it's going to cost for the people buying your house to put a new system in, because that's normally what happens. If all you've got is some septic tank emptying receipts, right? If that's all you've got, then it isn't substantial enough. It isn't, you know, official enough to show them what system you've got, or the state of repair, or you know, of your septic tank or sewage system. So they'll just come back and say, okay, we're worried about the system that you've got in place, we want to replace it. It's going to cost 10-13 grand to replace it. We want to knock your house price down by the amount it's going to cost to get someone to replace it. And that's what happens. It may annoy you. You may say, no, stuff it, you know, I'm not going to do it that way. But you'll find that every time you come to sell your house, the solicitors representing the people, unless you give them one of these, they'll constantly keep trying to knock your house down by the price of a new system. So this form will not only make your septic tank legal when all the changes come in on the 1st of Jan 2020, but it'll also save you thousands of pounds when you come to sell your property. So there you go. I hope this live broadcast today has helped you, or will help you. It certainly will if you download your free government compliance form, but at least you now know what the septic tank's all about.